Since 2020, AI companies have been getting away with piracy for years, but one judge from San Francisco approved a 10-figure settlement between Claude and the victims. What does this mean for the future of Claude? Could this lead to a delay in release of the next Claude model? This video covers everything that's worth knowing, so let's get into it. Everyone talks about AI's future as if it's inevitable smart systems, endless data, and models trained on the entire internet. But a court in San Francisco just sent a signal that even the biggest AI companies are not above the law. On Thursday, US District Judge William Alsup gave preliminary approval to a $1.5 billion settlement between Anthropic and a group of authors and publishers. At first glance, it looks like another corporate payout, except it's not. This deal covers about 465,000 books allegedly pirated to train Anthropic's chatbots and pays roughly $3,000 per book to authors and publishers. That's a scale the AI industry hasn't seen before. We're used to seeing authors complain about their work being scraped, but here, the allegations went far beyond fair use. Nearly 500,000 books, reportedly taken from notorious pirate sites to feed AI models. That's not just a grey area, that's direct infringement, according to the plaintiffs. If you're wondering whether the judge hesitated, he did. Earlier this year, Judge Alsup raised concerns about how such a large settlement would be distributed. On Thursday, he finally said this is a fair settlement, but added that paying out to everyone will be complicated. Then he looked at the lawyers and said, "We have some of the best lawyers in America in this courtroom, and if anyone can do it, you can." That's a rare moment of both approval and challenge from the bench. You might think this is just Anthropic's problem, but the Association of American Publishers called the settlement a major step in the right direction and said Anthropic is hardly unique. Its president, Maria Palante, stated bluntly that every other major AI developer has trained their models on the backs of authors and publishers, suggesting more lawsuits could be on the way. Anthropic, based in San Francisco and known for its Claude chatbot, said it is pleased with the preliminary approval, but the settlement applies only to past works, not future ones. That means the larger debate over how AI companies train their models and what permission they need is far from over. It's tempting to assume this will shut down AI training on copyrighted material entirely, but in reality, it's more likely to force licensing deals, more transparent data sourcing, and potentially higher costs for AI companies. This case shows the courts can demand real money for infringement, not just apologies. If you zoom out, the settlement marks a turning point. For authors, it's proof they can fight back and win meaningful compensation. For AI companies, it's a warning that mass scraping of copyrighted books isn't a free resource anymore. And for the public, it's an early glimpse at how copyright law is colliding with machine learning at industrial scale. Whether this becomes a template for future lawsuits or just an extraordinary one-off, it's the clearest sign yet that the AI gold rush has real legal limits and real price tags.